Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between India and Australia. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Thanks, Damien, and a good evening to you as well. It's a grassy surface today. There should be plenty of seam movement and decent carry for the bowlers. The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Head, his opening partner today. First ball of the match. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely collected by the fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Captain going with some pace. Fielder gathers that one up. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Early on, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
Australia are now 18 for none.
Classic cover drive, finds the fielder at cover. Perfectly timed, could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get forward.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yet the spinner coming into the attack. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Thick edge. That's a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be 4. Fielder out deep, has to work hard.
End of the 4th over. Australia are now 38 for none.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Drives into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
What a way to start the over.
Short, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
They've all gone up here with the appeal. Well played. Could be a quick single. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one.
Connolly gets off the mark.
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Patel gathers that comfortably. Power and precision in that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And out. Nice catch by the keeper, and the batter has to go.
Maxwell in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this.
End of the over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
And that's a horrible start to the over.
in, the new man in the middle. Would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Front foot punch down the ground, mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Edged, unplayable. Right out of the middle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Into the 10th over, Australia are now 80 for 4.
Well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. solid shot, going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Shreyas collects. Nice shot from the batter. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
And in the 11th over, the batting team are now on 87 for 4.
Singh back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Driven through cover, just the single. Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Nicely played. Runs 1. Power and precision in that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well played. Could be a quick single. great shot, at least one on offer. Wow, don't even bother run.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Perfectly timed. Could be four.
Into the 14th over Australia, now on 110 for 4.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Good work by the fielder. Was a well-timed shot and they managed to get the stop. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Inglis, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Inglis gets off the mark.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Hardick, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Flick down to fine leg. Should be a single. Power and precision in that one.
Inglis was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the 16th over, Australia are now on 134 for 5.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Collected by the fielder, was a fine shot but couldn't pierce the infield. Great timing, right up the meat of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Into the 17th over, Australia are now on 140 for 5.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Driven through cover, just the single. Gill with the safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should get at least a couple. Swept away fine, they'll get one. Just about the perfect line and length there.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Owen, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Australia are now 161 for 6.